good afternoon. This is Mark Parkinson, and I want to welcome you to what unfortunately is a pretty cool day here in Washington, D.C., where we are going to once and for all answer the question, who will the last people be that ever participate in the Ice Bucket Challenge? That's what we're going to determine today, because here's how this all happened. The folks that got challenged for the Ice Bucket Challenge in July were the super cool people. People like the President, Beyonce, Lynn Russ, all the A-list people. Okay, then it gets to early August, and it's still very cool people like current governors, B-list superstars, you name it. Late August, it gets a little sketchy. Okay, who can we come up with that hasn't been challenged yet? By early September, it gets downright pathetic when people are trying to figure out who hasn't been challenged. And now, unfortunately, as we get into late September, it's really horrible. We are now down to the completely irrelevant people. Now, I was actually relieved for a while that none of my friends had issued the Ice Bucket Challenge, but then as time went on, I realized it wasn't just friends that were being nice to me. I had become completely irrelevant. As a former governor of a relatively small state, it's kind of like I don't matter anymore. But Neil Pruitt saved me, and about a week ago, Neil Pruitt specifically challenged me to the Ice Bucket Challenge, and then just 2 days later, Teddy Ray Price challenged not only me, but our entire staff. So it makes me feel pretty good. Now, we went out and surveyed our entire staff. Turns out that they're almost all the cool people. NCAL got challenged really early on. The quality division got really challenged really early on. We're down now to the pathetic, irrelevant people. So here they are. I don't want you to feel bad about it. Have any of you seen the Broadway show Chicago? And we're like Mr. Cellophane. And that's a compliment. It's a hit show. It's not a compliment, it's a real big compliment. At any rate, in the spirit of the Ice Bucket Challenge, the next thing we had to figure out is, okay, who would actually dump the ice water on me? Now, I figure as a popular CEO, former governor of a small, nobody's going to want to do it. We sent out an email, and it turns out just about everybody on the staff wants to do it. I was really shocked. I decided to pick somebody who didn't want to do it because I figured that they would be gentle. So Carol, why don't you come forward? Carol, come in here. So this is Carol Jones, my trusted partner. I go all over the country and people say, Carol's fantastic, Carol this, Carol that, which is wonderful. This is Carol, she didn't want to do it. Now Carol, in the spirit of the Ice Bucket Challenge, this is our bucket. I filled it up all the way to the top because I want to make sure that we do this in just the right way. I need you to be very gentle with me though, okay?
Right.
All right, so let's go ahead and all get lined up. Okay. All right. I think the buckets for the other employees are a little bit bigger. Is there a countdown or? Yeah. All right, we'll do a count.
4, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Carol, what happened there? All right, so Carol, we're gonna have an employee review after this. So the big question after the Ice Bucket Challenge is who gets challenged next? The answer is no one. Everybody on the planet has already been challenged. Now I think this will go viral. So to the 6 or 8 people that are watching this, I'm not sure if it'll be 6, 7, or 8. We encourage you to donate to ALS, and we also encourage you to donate to the charity that we have all embraced, which is the Alzheimer's Association. And now you are one of the very few lucky people on the planet that know who the last people to ever be challenged with the Ice Bucket Challenge is. It's us.